Hi guys, here we are at St Martin's Church, which is a nice little church, just off the centre of Norwich. All locked up, I don't know if it's used. Actually, it's got a positive position, but I don't think it's used that much. Now, Tina was here a few years ago, and they were moving some headstones.
Well, yeah,
You
they
were
were.
talking to the workmen, weren't you, Tina?
I knew one of the workmen, yeah,
Okay,
and they said that they didn't like what they were doing. They all
right,
felt creepy, desecrating the ground
yeah,
because they had to move headstones and stuff and
yes.
graves.
Did
But
he, did he have some spooky story though, didn't he, to
he
say?
just said that he felt like there's a presence or something here.
Okay.
But because it's so cold today, I'm going to try my hardest. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
very
very
cold.
cold today, and when it's bad weather like rain and cloudy
Yeah.
and miserable, it's bad energy as well. The energy doesn't come through very well.
Okay, so I'm now gonna. I just saw something walk about, and that was a man. Oh my god, that was a man who had a hood over him like that, and I don't even think they were clothes, some sort of shawl or blanket. I don't know, like a monk. It's just I'm getting a plague victim.
Plague victim. Well, that's not.
Plague pits.
We're not far from
The plague
the
pits
plague pits,
at Tombland.
200-300 yards away.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah.
he's not showing his face for some reason, but he's like a ghost, to be honest, like a ghost. He's just like walking across the ground. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to tune in with him. It might just be a time lapse. Something might happen.
Yep.
Okay. I am getting the plague time. Definitely, he did actually have the plague, and I think he's part of a big grave somewhere around here, maybe in this graveyard. He got disturbed
Oh, okay.
because he's in a shroud. They would have put him in when they died. That's what he's in.
That's what you're
He's
seeing
got
him in, the
bare
shroud.
feet, yeah,
Yeah.
bare feet dirty, and it's just got his head walking down. So I don't know if he's just a ghost. So if you can just pan around, Mike, and try and see if we can get him on camera, because I've not been able to communicate with this person very well. He came across there and he's walking like that. Okay, so hopefully, if you want to make an appearance, please do whisper, make a noise.
I put a strange light there where that bush is, Tina.
Oh, good.
You know, I'm moving the camera around in case there's a bluish haze. I'm moving it around. That no sun out today.
No, no, he is an
Ghost.
actual. He is a ghost, yeah, because
He's a
he's
ghost.
yeah, he's a ghost because he's not coming through with any material, solid features. Just with the shroud on, it's over his head like that, and I would have said he would have been naked underneath the shroud because he's got bare feet,
Yeah.
and he walks around this ground. Okay, I'm trying to tune into his energy. Can you come through at all? Would you like to say anything? Communicate with me and tell me why you are walking around this ground? Oh,
Oh.
I wasn't even dead when they buried me.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
It's just words I heard.
Yeah.
They thought he was dead, but he obviously had the plague. He's covered in boils, stuff like that. But he
Yeah.
weren't quite dead when they threw him in a pit.
Yeah.
Oh God,
I've not had one of those before.
no, and I don't really want to get. So he haunts the churches. He haunts his church because because it should have been dead. He's still, he's unconscious, but he weren't dead.
Yes.
He suffocated in the pit
Yeah.
with other people.
Wow.
Horrific, horrific.
Terrible way to go.
Oh, okay.
And that hit you like a wall.
That did it. Like, when he said that. Okay, so can you if you give can you give me a name, your name or something about you? Michael. His name was Michael.
What about your surname, Tina?
I'm getting the word bend. So Michael Bend,
Okay. Okay. And what was his age?
47.
And
1666.
Okay. What did he do for a living?
He was a street vendor.
Hey,
Street vendor.
okay, so he sold.
Sold food and stuff on the street, yeah. Vegetables and things like that. That's what I'm saying. And the plague really hit Hare bad in Tombland. That's why it's called Tombland. Not only the greats are buried, but the plagues pits were actually around all this area.
Yes. And was he married? Children?
Yes, he was married. Mary.
Did he have children?
I can see a little girl. Lizzie.
Did he get the plague?
Yeah, we all died.
So he lost his whole family,
Yeah.
his wife.
We all died in that
All
house.
died.
Yeah. But they just took him out, you know.
Was it at the same time that they all died kind of together?
In days with each other.
Okay.
But they're all kept in that house until he was ill, and then they just.
Oh, I see. Then they came in and cleaned
But he was
the house
still
out.
just about alive, you know.
Yeah.
Still,
On his last
yeah.
legs. Wow.
Yeah. Bless him.
It must have been a terrible time for them all.
It was awful. It was hell. Hell descended on the planet.
Yeah.
Which it literally did.
There was nothing that could be done for them when you caught the plague. That was just.
That's it. Yeah. No, yeah. And they used to go around boarding people up, even if there's still people alive, and just leave them there to die, because that was just how it was. And that was just like, that was the end of the world.
Yeah.
That was the end of the world.
Yes.
No one ever thought it was going to end.
And the plague pit that he was in is round here. Whereabouts would that be? Is he able to point out where that pit was?
I'm actually thinking that it's around here. You know, before this, yeah. Well, this churchyard would have been bigger then. So around here, they wouldn't have been there now. And I do think the boundary of this has come in a bit.
Okay, so this wall would have gone further out.
Yeah, this isn't the original wall. I've been told. He said it's not the original. This churchyard is extended way down there and way. It's a big, huge church. This is a massive church.
Yeah.
And it's connected with the cathedral.
Yeah.
I'm being told. And the palace is the cathedral. That's what it's called, Palace Plain. Okay.
And so the pit would have been over there than by that area there.
All around here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all original over there, but all this is completely, you know, changed beyond all recognition. Would you like to go? I can't hold him on anymore with this.
Would he like to? Would he be able to make a noise? Do you think?
Yes, we asked him that, and you think you got him on camera over there,
right,
with the light. I asked him to show himself any way he could.
Be able to say anything, whisper something into the camera.
Well, yeah, if you can, just do that. If you can go up to this microphone,
yeah.
Michael, and sorry, I think you tried to tell me something else. He said, "You'll see me. You will hear or see something."
Oh, wow.
But I'm going to ask him if you want to go, because I don't like the energy, babe. Because somebody who's really
yeah. Okay.
won't get that away from me, down the energy and you. Okay, so
right.
Would you like to go over?
Wife would be there. His daughter would be there.
Yeah, would you like to go over? You think you can't? You think because you got the plague, you'd done something wrong, that was God's wrath? No, it weren't God's wrath, Michael. That's just a disease that was uncontrollable. There's no careful.
We have heard that before as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
They felt not worthy because they've got the plague.
Yeah.
It's a something from God, wasn't it?
Yeah. That went nothing from God, down. That was just something that happened. Okay. You are allowed to go. Oh my God, he's showing me his face now. Oh, big huge boil. Let's pull the shroud down. Okay, so just look up. Over there, between them tree branches over there. Okay. Please look up over there, please, Michael. Archangel Michael, can you make an opening for the cell to come in, please? And what kept him there is the fact that he was buried alive. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
He'd have rather gone over his children in the, but to suffer like that in a pit. Don't better think right. Okay. The light is coming down now. Portal's open, it's lovely. He's standing right there, so if you want to put your camera right there, Michael. And he's gone up there. You see his family waiting for him.
Yeah.
And loads of people that died around the same time, actually. Neighbours and friends and family. All there for him. But his wife and his daughter's there. You're welcome. Thank you. Gone.
Wow.
Wow. That was a bit sad.
That was a bit scary for you as well.
And sad,
wasn't it?
in the
But
same way.
yes, yeah. But you can imagine how maybe if you did get thrown in the clay pits who weren't correctly diagnosed as being dead.
Well,
dying like
yeah,
flies.
they had to do that. That's something they
Yeah.
had to do, but they, that's just awful. Just awful.
And I think
I could see it all, Michael, and that was just awful.
Yeah.
That's like hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you liked what we do here, bless him, he's gone now, and I'm glad we come here. We got called here for a reason. That's for the very reason. Because
Yeah.
you said this
Yeah,
church.
I said let's come
yeah,
here at this
yeah.
church because you told me about the story
Yeah.
beforehand. And I thought, well, yeah, let's do it. And yeah, that's really good. And he's gone on his journey.
Yeah, with his family.
We're going on our journey.
Yes.
We'll be down the pub to warm up then.
Yes,
If
let's
you
go.
like what we're doing,
Yes.
subscribe.
Like, share, and comment. Thank you for following us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
much.
Speak to you later.